Hey everyone, in this video I am going to show you how to make some bouncing ball videos. You'll see them a lot on YouTube or TikTok and stuff around the place, and they tend to get quite a lot of views. So I'm going to show you my method for making it myself on my own channel. But just to give you an example, this channel here has 190k subs from 42 videos, and most of them get like hundreds of thousands of views. Whereas I'm going to show you one of my channels here as well. This is not as well performing, but it just has some more simple kind of animations and stuff. I tried to make one where it's just a daily upload where ball bounces around and plays a song every day. Um, so this is, I'm going to show you in this video how I make these shorts, but just to give you an example of one, if I show you this, I just kept it nice and simple with ball bouncing around. But the way I made this can be used to make any type of video you want in this realm, or any type of animation you want. You just need to have the idea for how you want it to look and everything like that. Like for example in this one it's just playing Empire State of Mind by Jay-Z, which you'll hear it kind of has against towards the end. Um, so how do I actually do it? Well, the first things first is we need a good song or sound to play during the video. So go research, find a song or a sound you actually want to use. And once you find that, okay, pause the video, whatever, go off and find it. Once you find that, come back so you know what you want to actually do. Right, so now you have one. For this video, I'm going to use probably all of me, but the piano version. One thing I would recommend that I've started doing more recently is getting the piano versions of songs because it just sounds better when the ball's bouncing rather than the actual lyrics. And sometimes the actual lyrics can pop up on the screen to say like
As a
who
game
was
dev,
made by it. Now, so how I actually do it is I have a script that I made myself in Visual Studio Code. But how I made that script, I have a lot of experience in Python, but I also use a lot of ChatGPT to actually make it for me, so I can make any scripts I want. So moving forward, if you want to make your own styles of these videos, I'm going to show you that script and how to make it in a moment. But also, I have a link in the description if you can't be bothered waiting or doing it yourself, for you to just purchase any video you want off me. And if you would like to do it that way, I need to know what text you want on the screen, what font, and all the settings you physically want for the video, like the ball, the colors, the border, like how do you want the video to look, how many balls you want, what shape you want on the screen, all the rest. If you give me all that, I can make you a video similar to it and just send it off to you to your email or whatever, and you can upload it on your own channel relatively easily to do. Or I can potentially sell you my script below if you're interested in that. But here it is. So getting into the meat of it. So you can do pretty much anything you want in this. So I have all my logic and everything on the screen, like the ball, the collisions, the musics, the obstacles, all my sounds. Like I have all the different types. I just download an MP3 file. That's your main script, and then the config. I designed this so everything can be edited from here. So the obstacle, for this instance, the circle, when you want it to start, when you want it to end, what position, the radius, how big do you want it? Do you want it to shrink or grow over time? You can add that in. What color? Do you want it to rotate through colors? Do we want to, what do we want the color to be inside it? What text do we want on screen and when? Other settings as well, just like general settings for the video, like what font we want to use, how long do we want the video to be, what size do we want, which isn't important if you're using shorts. And then the most important thing is the ball itself, obviously. So, do we want it to play a song or a sound? So like every time it bounces, we'll play part of a song or play one sound incomplete. How big do you want it to be? Do you want it to grow or shrink over time? When do you want it to start? The speed, the position, what direction it starts moving in, the ball color. Does it rotate between different colors or stay the same? So like the border, I have static in this. Do we want a trail? Yes or no? And then when it appears and stops. I can edit all these nice and simply to make whatever video you want. I can have multiple balls bouncing around if you want. I can do a square instead of a circle that shrinks so it's really small. I can have it grow over time. Can every bounce make it faster, smaller, different colors, grow, shrink, all that sort of stuff. I could do like loads of different circles with gaps in them if you want, if you see those videos around. There's many ways of editing it. But just to give you an example, let me just run this one. This is only like a 25-second one that'll run really quickly. So I just create the balls, create the obstacles. I use MoviePy as the extension. So build the video and write out the video. As you can see, it'll take a few seconds. So just to skip all that, we'll just see if I go to my files. One that I've done earlier, which is just a nice quick one. This is the one that's actually making. If I just open it up from my file system, you can see they all go in here. Test is being made at the moment. But yeah, we have just the video right here with the song I chose, the text, everything, the size, the colors, the border. You can ignore this warning as well. That's just a warning telling me something doesn't actually impact it. Test is actually finished here if I wanted to click that, but it's the same video as I have here. Like you can see the text updates and everything from what I have written here. So yeah, that's how we did it. If you're interested in knowing about the script more and me actually digging through all this and showing you all my logic for it, please let me know. Because I can do a tutorial for how to make it. Or if not, you can send me, I have a link in the chat for you to make your own videos or order your own clips if you're interested. Thank you very much. Please like and subscribe.